When undertaking electrical work involving hybrid power and data cables, particularly in a commercial setting such as a hotel, it's crucial to ensure compliance with all applicable codes and standards. This includes selecting qualified and licensed contractors who have experience with the specific type of cabling. Hybrid cables, which combine power and data transmission within a single cable, offer advantages in terms of space savings and simplified installation. However, their installation requires specialized knowledge and adherence to safety regulations. Here are several companies in Florida that may have experience with hybrid power/data cable installations using 3/4 conduit. Firstly, Panacea Technologies, located in Fort Lauderdale. Their website is panacea.com and their phone number is 800-680.2898. Secondly, Integrated Technologies Group, located in Pompano Beach. Their website is icflorida.com and their phone number is 954-435.3200. Thirdly, Starline Communications, located in Sunrise. Their website is starline.com and their phone number is 800-822.1932. Fourthly, Electrical and Communications Specialists, located in Fort Lauderdale. Their website is xfl.com and their phone number is 954-581.5555. Fifthly, National Communications Group, Inc., located in Boca Raton. Their website is nationalcomgroup.com and their phone number is 954-643.1212. These contractors may have the specific experience you require. When planning your hotel wiring project using hybrid power and data cables, consider these additional tips for finding the right contractor. Firstly, reach out to the electrical inspector's office in the municipality where the hotel is located. They may maintain a list of licensed contractors qualified to work with hybrid cables in that jurisdiction. This local knowledge can be invaluable in ensuring code compliance and project success. Secondly, attending industry events and trade shows related to electrical contracting and data communications can provide opportunities to connect with contractors specializing in this type of cabling. Trade shows often feature exhibitors showcasing the latest products and services in the industry, allowing you to network with potential contractors and learn about their capabilities. Thirdly, utilize online directories and search engines to find contractors in your area who specialize in hybrid cable installations. Websites like the Independent Electrical Contractors (IEC) and the National Electrical Contractors Association (NECA) can be valuable resources for locating qualified contractors. When using online search engines, use specific keywords such as hybrid power data cable installation, Florida electrical contractor, and commercial wiring. Fourthly, request references from any contractor you are considering hiring and thoroughly check their reputation before making a final decision. Contact previous clients to inquire about their experience with the contractor, including the quality of their work, their adherence to schedules and budgets, and their overall professionalism. Online review sites and the Better Business Bureau can also provide valuable insights into a contractor's reputation. Prior to commencing any work, ensure the contractor possesses the necessary licenses and insurance coverage required by the state of Florida and the local municipality. Verify their license status through the Florida Department of Business and Professional Regulations website. Additionally, confirm that they carry adequate liability insurance and workers' compensation insurance to protect you from potential financial risks associated with accidents or damages during the project. In addition to selecting the right contractor, it's also crucial to understand the relevant codes and standards governing hybrid power and data cable installations. In the United States, the National Electrical Code (NEC) provides comprehensive guidelines for electrical installations, including specific requirements for hybrid cables. The NEC addresses various aspects of cable installation, including wiring methods, conductor sizing, overcurrent protection, and grounding. Familiarize yourself with the relevant NEC sections to ensure that your project complies with all applicable regulations. Furthermore, industry standards such as those developed by the Telecommunications Industry Association (TIA) and the Electronic Industries Alliance (EIA) provide guidance on data cable performance and installation practices. These standards specify requirements for cable testing, termination, and network design to ensure reliable data transmission. When working with hybrid power and data cables, it's essential to select cables that are specifically designed and listed for the intended application. Hybrid cables typically consist of both power conductors and data conductors within a single jacket, and they must meet specific performance and safety requirements. Look for cables that are listed by recognized testing laboratory, such as Underwriters Laboratories UL or Intertek ETL, to ensure that they have been tested and certified to meet industry standards. The 2014 NEC contains numerous articles relevant to wiring a hotel and specifically using hybrid cables. Article 300.3 covers conductors of different systems. In general, conductors of different systems, such as power and data, are permitted within the same enclosure, raceway, or cable, provided that all conductors are insulated for the maximum voltage of any conductor within the enclosure, raceway, or cable. This is a fundamental requirement when using hybrid cables. Article 300.11 addresses securing and supporting wiring. Wiring methods must be securely supported. Cables must be supported in accordance with their specific listing and installation requirements. Ensure that hybrid cables are properly supported to prevent strain on connections and to maintain cable integrity. Article 310 provides requirements for conductors for general wiring. It covers conductor ampacity, insulation types, and other important factors. Ensure that the conductors within the hybrid cable are appropriately sized for the intended load and that the insulation is suitable for the operating environment. Article 314 covers outlet, device, pull, and junction boxes, conduit bodies, fittings, and handheld enclosures. All splices and terminations must be made within approved enclosures. Use appropriate connectors and fittings that are listed for use with hybrid cables. Article 725 pertains to Class 1, Class 2, and Class 3 remote control, signaling, and power-limited circuits. Data circuits within hybrid cables often fall under these classifications. Understand the requirements for these circuits, including overcurrent protection and wiring methods. Article 760 addresses fire alarm systems. If the hybrid cable is used for fire alarm circuits, ensure compliance with the specific requirements of Article 760, including the use of fire-rated cables and proper circuit separation. The NEC provides tables for determining the allowable ampacity of conductors based on factors such as conductor size, insulation type, and ambient temperature. Table 310.15b16 is one such example. Use these tables to ensure that the conductors within the hybrid cable are adequately sized for the intended load. In addition to the NEC, local codes and ordinances may impose additional requirements for electrical installations. Check with the local electrical inspector's office to determine if there are any specific requirements that apply to your project. The proper selection and installation of overcurrent protection devices, such as circuit breakers and fuses, is crucial for protecting electrical circuits from overloads and short circuits. Ensure that the overcurrent protection devices are properly sized and coordinated to protect the conductors and equipment within the hybrid cable system. Grounding is another critical aspect of electrical safety. Ensure that all electrical equipment and enclosures are properly grounded to provide a low impedance path for fault currents. Follow the grounding requirements outlined in Article 250 of the NEC. Surge protection devices (SPD) can help protect sensitive electronic equipment from voltage surges caused by lightning strikes or other transient events. Consider installing SPD on circuits that supply power to critical equipment within the hotel. Proper cable management practices are essential for maintaining a neat and organized electrical installation. Use cable trays, conduits, and other support structures to route and support cables. Avoid running cables in areas where they could be subject to physical damage or excessive heat. Perform thorough testing and commissioning of the hybrid cable system to ensure that it is functioning properly and that all connections are secure. Use appropriate testing equipment to verify cable continuity, insulation resistance, and data transmission performance. Document the electrical installation, including cable routes, termination points, and test results. This documentation will be valuable for future maintenance and troubleshooting. Regular maintenance and inspection of the hybrid cable system can help prevent problems and ensure continued reliable operation. Schedule periodic inspections to check for signs of damage or wear. Any modifications or additions to the electrical system should be performed by qualified and licensed contractors. Ensure that all work is performed in accordance with the NEC and other applicable codes and standards. Safety should always be the top priority when working with electricity. Follow all safety precautions and use appropriate personal protective equipment (PPE), such as gloves and eye protection. Remember that electrical work can be dangerous, and it's always best to consult with a qualified professional if you have any questions or concerns. Selecting the right contractor, adhering to relevant codes and standards, and implementing proper installation and maintenance practices are all essential for ensuring a safe and reliable electrical system when using hybrid power and data cables in a hotel or any other commercial building.